And you are right. It is Friday night, and that can only mean one thing. This is a place to be. This is a place to stop. This is the place. This is the place, because I am the Golden One. Ricky Goldman. This is a movie reeling People's Dump Wrestling channel, and this is a movie review, and it's the Blood Red Sky movie review. So grab some popcorn, put on one of your Ricky Goldman t-shirts, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a beer, and watch. So this was a good movie. Again, another movie on Netflix. Nice, good horror film that I enjoyed. You know, it kind of proves that I watch all films. I do enjoy a good horror movie, a good horror film. And on the other side of this, you'll learn my star rating and a bit more about this movie. But as I just previously mentioned, t-shirts, you need to know where to buy them, to put money in my pocket so I can afford to be going to things like WrestleFest, Clash of the Castle, and more. So money, and even more money is what I want, is what I need, and this is how you will put it into my pocket. And you're damn right, purchasing these Goldman's all 5D designs. So I was just taking some champagne there, some caviar, so it's a little bit late coming back onto screen. You people won't know about that, but it is what it is. So, Blood Red Sky, like I said, a good horror film, good horror movie. It starts with a woman and her son, Nadja and Elias. I pronounce it Elias, but she said Elias. You see Elias or Elias go to an airport on his own. You know, very, very strange. A little boy going to the airport on his own, checks in, phones up his mum. She then meets him in the airport. They get onto the plane. She's a very ill woman. You think she's got like cancer or something like that. An illness. And then kind of for no reason, the plane gets hijacked. It's an overnight transatlantic flight. It gets hijacked, really kind of for no reason. This is never really explained in the movie. A crazy guy just killing people left, right, and centre, covered in blood, and says, right, we're taking over the plane. We're hijacking the plane. And then Nadja, she kind of gets involved in all of this. And they think they've killed her, but she turned out to be a vampire. That is right, a vampire. So vampires on a plane, something a little bit different. So she can't be killed by shooting. She then kind of turned into a vampire. The fangs, her wig comes off. She's wearing a wig, it comes off. She got the vampire ears, so she looks just like a vampire would. What would you think a vampire would look like? And And she kind of goes on a rampage, biting everybody. And of course, if you get bitten by a vampire, you turn into a vampire. So it's mayhem, it's chaos, it's everywhere you look, a climatic, climatic event, everywhere you look. The pilot and co-pilot get killed, and then you can you have the guy that is kind of in charge, the leader, I suppose. He goes crazy. He takes blood out of Nadja, and then later on injects it into himself. So he turned into a vampire. He gets set on fire, but doesn't die. Because Nadja, because it's this massive, huge plane. It's like 2x4 truck. And Elias has escaped because they need to find a remote. A remote will blow up the plane, which they need to do. It's going to get shot down anyway, so they're going to blow the plane, they destroy it. People are going to die anyway. So Elias or Elias, whatever, is going to find that. Finds it, crawls under this car. Vampires are going to get to him. Here comes his mum to save the day. Then his mum and the other guy that turned into a vampire, they're fighting. A door is opened. Out the bad guy goes, but he hasn't gone. Before he lets go, he bites it. Nadja weakens her, tries to drain all the blood. She's barely crawling across the floor. The bad guy comes back. Now, before this, Fadja, let me double check I've got that name right. 1 second here. Whilst I'm doing this, you can go ahead and go and buy my t-shirts and have to come back here. So it's Pro Wrestling Tees Goldman's, Pro Wrestling Tees Gold Man's. So Farid. He wants to help. He has his arm around, kind of his hand in. Gets stuck in a door. He gets bitten. Nadja's got to cut it off, so he's only got one hand. Then he's trying to help the plane land. Now let's go back to Nadja. You know, she doesn't recognize her son. If someone wants to hug her, but she keeps pushing him back. Then she kind of goes away for the out of sight, out of mind for the time being. And now to find out the rest, which I've nearly finished, get back here in a second, but you need to know where to add me, follow me at every second of every moment of every day of every week, and here's how you do it. So yes, and me, follow me, do all of those cool things, and never miss anything that I do. Anything like this, wrestling reviews, wrestling predictions, interviews. You never ever want to miss 1 second of it. So Fayad, we're going to call him. He's driving the plane. A lot of other people get bitten. A lot of other people turn into vampires. Plane, and then it kind of cuts, and the plane is landed. But Fayad, I mean, 1 second, just check the name again. Farid. He's wanting to get out the plane because everybody just, the fact there's vampires on the plane biting each other. He does indeed manage to escape because some people come for him. So is the control center. The control center, where planes land, there's a big control center, a big tower. They're watching him, and because they think he's a tourist, and they don't believe there's vampires and monsters on the plane. I think he's just lying. I think he's making it up. Meanwhile, Elias, he gets rescued and says, "Look, save Farid, save him. You save him from the vampires. You've got to save him." They don't believe him either. Make him pass out, give him an injection. They're taking him to hospital. They handcuff Farid, take him off. They're taking him to jail. Meanwhile, the guys that arrested him, they're on the plane. Vampires are all over, killing these guys. Then Elias escapes. He's running across towards the plane to look for Farid. Farid then handcuffs behind his back. He's running after Elias, running towards the plane. Elias sees his mum and a load of vampires coming off the plane, takes the remote out of his pocket and blows the plane up. Elias is on the floor. Farid finds him, hugs him. There you go. End of the movie. Nice, decent movie. I'm going to give it 7 stars out of 10. A decent enough movie. I recommend you guys go and watch. So let's get to some promotion as always. So, P&P, Pancakes and Power Slams, on the Wrestling Rumors page every single week, every single Tuesday. Dr. Chris Featherstone will talk about a wrestling subject this week about Dolph Ziggler losing to Theory. They also do have their own page, and there it is. Dr. Chris Featherstone will also, on the Sportskeeda page, interview a wrestler. This week was Tom Pritchard. So it's every single Tuesday in America. Here in the UK, Wednesday morning, but certainly worth a listen, certainly worth a watch. I know you guys are into your podcast, so I have 2 coming your way right now. The first one of being Dawn. Excuse me. Dawn Cast. This is certainly one to check out, one to listen to. Mark my words, take my word for it. Go head over, give it a listen. There is a link, you have no excuse. The other one is In Time Wrestling Podcast. The link is right there. Check it out. Give it a listen. All of what I'm saying is in the description below, so it's of the utmost importance you check that out. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 E-Feds coming your way. And the first one, as always, you should know by now, is TWF Network. Go and check this out. Give it a listen. And I'm sure there's spots open if you want to get your creator wrestler in. They do some great stuff. That is TWF Network. ASPW, All Star Pro Wrestling Network. They've just reached 100 subscribers, so I would like to think I've contributed to that. So it's ASPW on YouTube. Go and check them out. And last but never least, with these, like I said, all of what I'm saying is in the description below, so we're going to check it out. REW, Raydog, Extreme Wrestling. Certainly one to check out. Certainly one to check out. Billy Raydog does have a pro wrestling tease. And there it is. So the red, white, and blue USA t-shirt. You'll get a shout out by Billy. I'm going to give you plenty of shout out. Shout out yourself. Shout out you've got a channel. Promote whatever you need to promote on REW Raydog Extreme Wrestling. And the proceeds for this t-shirt will go to a charity that is Billy Raydog on Pro Wrestling Tees. If you like your e-feds but more promo based and you want to have a go, I have two for you coming your way. The first one being PPA, Promo Performance Alliance. Certainly one to check out. Certainly one to view. So go ahead and do that right now. And they even have a YouTube to make it easier for you guys. PPA, Promo Performance Alliance, YouTube. And last but not least, and this is certainly one you're going to want to check out, and that is NAW, New Albany Wrestling. I am the European champion. I just kicked the ass of Sean Suckstar. I'm soon going to be world tag team champion and legendary champion, world champion. So NAW, New Albany Wrestling on Facebook. Go and check it out. You know what's coming next. Protein Tees, Goldman's, all 5 designs. On Facebook, Ricky JP, go ahead and add me. Become a part of this, the Battle of the Nations Championship WWE AEW Predictions League. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30, where you'll find my link tree, Ricky G34, and you'll also find the best damn blog out there, the Golden Blog. My blog right there. I cover WWE, AEW, and the indie shows I go to. So certainly worth a read. The Golden Blog, check it out. WWA World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Almost last and never least, for those month-long shout-outs, you simply like and subscribe. Reminder number 1 is right there. And reminder number 2 is right here. So, Protein Tees, Linktree, like and subscribe, Facebook, WWA, and never forgetting Twitter. So it's another movie review done. Next week, coming your way, is another movie review and BTW, Bolton Town Wrestling Slam Andreas review. So that again, movie review, BTW, Bolton Town Wrestling Slam Andreas review. The week after, an action-packed week, movie review, Clash at the Castle predictions with guests, Worlds Collide predictions, All Out predictions. So that again, movie review, Clash at the Castle with not one but 2 guest predictions, Worlds Collide predictions, All Out predictions. So an action-packed week coming up for the next 2 weeks. Next week, this will be Thursday, and the week after, probably Monday. But BTW next week, and obviously the week after in Wales for Clash at the castle. Do like and subscribe. That again, one more time, like and subscribe. And it is Ricky Goldman out.